Hello and welcome to the Cryptocurrency News channel. Now, we're going to talk about why Cardano's TVL could possibly explode in June, and two big projects that I'm pretty sure are going just waiting for the HFC fork or Vassal to actually come out. Now, those two are what many people have been waiting for. One is Ardonna and the other one is Liquid Finance. I actually have both of them up. Liquid Finance is obviously an open source, algorithmic, and non custodial interest rate protocol built for lenders, borrowers, and developers. So it is a loaning platform. You will actually be able to earn yield off of it. And I do think this will actually lock up a lot of TVL. Ardonna is basically the first all-in-one stablecoin ecosystem built on Cardano. So it's going to be a stablecoin ecosystem. It's going to help a lot with TVL and a lot with DeFi. Now, I think both these coins you can actually trade right now, but the ecosystems aren't actually launched yet. And Charles Hodgson specifically mentioned that these two specific projects will not launch until June in the HFC hard fork or the Vassal hard fork, because that actually improves the capabilities of Cardano and also improves the scaling of Cardano by a whole lot. And these projects cannot actually go live until that hard fork is done. So right now, if you're thinking about, if you really want to take the risky route of, I think like buying Cardano right now before the HFC hard fork is probably the best option, because I think that's a lot less risky. And you have all these projects waiting to come out, which could actually boost Cardano. The higher ROI option, but the much more riskier option, is to buy either a bunch of Liquid Finance or Ardonna right now, because you can actually buy them right now. You can buy Ardonna on Gate.io or MXC. And I've seen Liquid Finance around as well. So the thing is, like, you can buy these pre-launch, and if you actually buy these like pre-launch, I do actually think that once they launch, if they're actually successful, it can go way up. Now, remember, Q2 2022, which is right now, is the mainnet LQ Fair token launch. So basically, like right after the Vassal hard fork, this is going to launch. And I think it's the same thing for Ardonna. So I think it's going to be much more than Liquid and Ardonna that's actually going to launch. I think there's a lot of smaller projects and some other big ones that are going to launch that just weren't mentioned, because I know this hard fork will expand the capabilities of a Cardano by a whole lot. And with that, I do think like the projects that really need the scaling and the projects that really need the new Plutus features will actually come on board. So you can bet Cardano TVL is probably going to rise by a lot, or at least some, and then Cardano value is going to rise by a lot. Now, Cardano might rise throughout May because of the rumors, the hard fork, and do like a buy the rumor, sell the news. But I think even after this comes through, it might dump a little bit, but it probably won't dump all that much, because there is going to be a whole lot of projects coming on. Now, if Cardano doesn't actually pump in May and it comes out, Cardano won't go down when it kind of comes out, because there's nothing to actually sell. And I think the price will actually go up because of the increased TVL, because of like, stable coins, and because of all these new protocols coming on. So very exciting time for Cardano. The two options, once again, are just buy Cardano. I do actually think that is the safer option. You can just farm it via MinSwap and get plenty of rewards then. Or you could actually buy Ardonna, Liquid, or new projects that are actually coming out, because they're probably going to launch in Q2, because they're just waiting for this Vassal hard fork. I do believe there's like dozens of projects just waiting for this Vassal hard fork. So I would actually, like, if I had money to invest, I would probably invest more in Cardano right now, because I do think this is a really good opportunity to get in at a very low price right before a bunch of new projects launch in about 2 months. And if you try to wait longer and longer and try to get it timed exactly right, there's a good chance you might actually miss it. So that's the news for today. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe and hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.